Is it gonna work? Oh, we might be live. We may be live. Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Welcome along to Crighton Pet Services. Live dog walk, virtual dog walk. We've got the team of 8 dogs out. They're behind me and some guys. Some of them are right by my feet. Some of them are a bit further back. Are you guys coming? Do you know? Alfie, thank you. Good puppies. Good, you guys. Good. As a team, we'll introduce you to the individuals in a moment or two, but we're going to keep moving just now and hopefully keep our connection high, which means that you enjoy the stream more, and possibly we get some new people joining us to have a come along and say hello. People like Naveen, good morning, bro. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by on the live. Hope everything's going well for you today. And yeah, so thank you. You have a nice day too, Naveen. Thank you. And yeah, you come and we have a little community of people who come and see the pups, say hello, walk with us for a little while. It's a team. Why not come and be one of the gang? And we're in one of our favourite. Unfortunately, sometimes the signal can be a bit choppy here. So if we have connectivity problems, please let me know in the comments, and we'll try again maybe, depending on how far through it we are. Team of 8 dogs. They're very used to seeing each other, but maybe you're not used to seeing us. So if you're new here, don't be afraid to give us a little like, a little subscribe to the channel, all that jazz. You know what to do. But if you've been brought here, I'm sure it's for a reason. Maybe you need some love in your morning, and we're here to deliver. So we'll show you how that's as we keep going. A lock. I'm going to spin around and walk backwards for a minute or two, show you the pups in a bit more detail. It's a lot cooler today. I've checked 2 different weather apps, and it tells me that we're definitely not getting rain. But from the way that it feels, especially on my getaway sticks on the old legs, it feels like it's going to rain. It feels cold enough to rain, but I'll trust the technology. I'll put my trust in AI or whatever it is, and hopefully we stay dry. If not, if it starts to rain, it's not the end of the world for us. We've got hundreds of towels back at the van, that kind of thing. But I suspect that I'll struggle more than the dogs will, given that I'm in a shorts and t-shirt situation. But yeah, as I say, I've been assured by 2 different apps that that's not the case, so we will see. I knew this might be the case. Karen, picture's a bit blurry today, I know. We never get good signal here, never ever. And it's so strange because I can make other apps work perfectly well. I don't know what it is. Every time we come and we do these sessions, I restart my Connect, like I kind of go into airplane mode and start up again. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Stay with us. If it really struggles, if it really goes a bit rotten, I'm on 1 bar. Come on, we'll hurry through. We'll hurry to the next bar. I'll hold the phone higher. Come on, give us some signal. Give us some signal. Straight into the signal gods. Come on. We've got 2 bars. We have 2 bars, people. Keep coming. Can I get 3? Can we get some prayers in the chat for a 3 bar? Come on. Come on. Everyone, I'm well equipped in the van. You've seen it. We've got everything I could possibly need. And the things I don't. Come on, Barney. But we'll see how it goes. Pretty tough. I don't mind the cold. T-shirt weather almost all the time. We're back to 1 bar. Come on, guys. We need some prayers in the chat for the signal to boost. Come on. I never get it. I never understand. How are we doing, guys? If you're new, don't forget you can follow us along at no cost, obviously. See the puppies a bit more regularly. Ask us questions about them. Say hello to me. Get a little bit of banter on the go. That's maybe a stretch. I'm not promising that I'm going to be funny, but I'll do my very best to be entertaining. Alfie, you coming? You coming, bud? Hey guys, hello. Hello. And Kathleen's given us a prayer in the chat for an extra bar. Thank you, Kathleen. Fingers crossed we can continue. I think this part where we tends to be quite good. He says tempting fate. We'll see. We'll see. There's obviously a few of you joining us, so don't be afraid to give us a little subscribe, follow us along, especially if you're new here. But if you want to ask any questions, if you want to engage with any of the dogs or with myself, then let us know. Let us know in the chat, and we'd happily answer anything that you've got to ask us. We've got 8 dogs out today. 3 of them are the same breed. We've got Stanley, Juno, and back there somewhere, Alfie. Oh, here he is. Alfie are Border Terriers. And who else do we have? We've got Barney, who's a Shih Tzu. We've got Chip, who's a Dachshund. Ruby, who's a Beagle. We've got Edith, who's a Welsh Springer. And we've got Nell, who's a Cockapoo. Yes, I see ya. I see you, sweetie. I see ya. I see ya. That's our team for today. They don't always walk with each other. They walk with each other a couple of times a week, maybe, if they're lucky. But in this particular combination, in this particular combination of 8 dogs, we only do that once a week. So they're actually only out with us, well, actually, technically, once every fortnight. One of the dogs only walks every other week. So yeah, it can be fascinating working with the dogs in that dynamic, because they have to be able to get on well with each other, having not seen each other for quite some time. But I think if I show you what's going on here, they're fairly sprightly. They're fairly unfazed by each other's presence, to be fair. And what we're going to be doing for the next few minutes is probably a bit of individual enrichment. So what they're doing is they're following their noses, and they're making use of the terrain and the enrichment. Stanley, good boy, bud. We'll just not take any chances on the live stream, bud. We'll just pop you on the lead. Shuffle past these guys, and Ruby, we'll do the same with you. Sometimes you can lunge a little bit. Old Chipperoo is our welcoming committee for the other pack of dogs. We've got a very playful Springer up ahead. Hi guys. Hello. Hello. Morning. Hiya. Keep coming, puppies. Keep coming. Good puppies. Oh, darn buddy, you didn't even care. You did not even care. I know. You didn't care. Given the choice of having to take my 8 dogs and interact with like another 8 dogs in that capacity, or take my 8 dogs and interact with 1 dog. Imagine the train track, right? I've got 2 choices. I can pass 1 dog with their owner, or I can pass 8 dogs with a professional dog walker. I'm going dog walker every time. Those dogs know how to behave in a team. They know how to behave around other dogs. And it's very unlikely that they're going to get overly stressed about the presence of another pack, especially on the approach. Whereas one individual dog on its own sometimes be a bit overwhelmed by the pack of dogs, and usually that comes from the owner. So if there's a dog walker walking 8 dogs, it probably tells me they've got the confidence and the know-how and the responsibility and the accountability to be able to do it. And dog owners often get a little bit flustered when they see a situation that they don't like and is maybe a bit out with their control. And that tension and stress can sometimes travel down the lead, travel from me to the dog, from the owner to the dog. And yeah, it's a situation that I'll take the dog walker 100 times out of 100 if that was the choice offered to me. It's counterintuitive. It's definitely the opposite of what people might think, but there's definitely method behind it, because I think that the dogs are actually that I take out, not everybody makes the cut. We've not always had the dogs that I've taken on in the first instance haven't always made it through to the kind of this stage, and so those dogs have to go somewhere, and usually they're walked by their owners, and sometimes it can be more problematic. There we go. Hopefully you all learned something there. Stanley's a great name for a dog, and Edith is gorgeous. Yeah, I agree with both of those points. Stanley is actually, I hope this is okay to say, Stanley's named after a place in Scotland, aren't you, buddy? Yes, you are. I know. There's a little town in Scotland where some of my family actually hail from, on one side. And yeah, Edith, she's a great puppy. Right on cue, roll in front of me. If you're new, don't be afraid to give us a little follow, a little subscribe, guys. You maybe already heard me say that, sorry if you have. But if you've heard it twice and you've not done it, shame on you. Shame on you. And speaking of giving us a follow, guess who's going to follow us along for a little bit of the walk. Hello, buddy. Hello. Hello. Watch how close this dog watch how close this crow gets to the dogs. Edith, come on. This crow will follow us for a long time. It is completely unfazed by the pups, and they're very territorial crows, in case anyone's interested. So this one lives out in this space, and some of the others we've already passed. But I guarantee, if you've watched us on this live stream before and you've seen us in this area, in this field, it'll have been the same crow that's followed us along for certain. This way, guys. No, Ruby, Edith, the crow has the biscuit. The team are happy today. Mondays are often funny because it's the one day of the week that I can't control sort of from the day before, if that makes sense. I don't work at the weekends, and so when I get them all back together on a Monday, they're always a bit more hyper. They're always a bit more vocal in the van. We tend to get a mixture of, some of them are exhausted because they've been hiking up hills all weekend, and some of them are full of beans because maybe they've not had the walk that was intended because something's happened, maybe family have popped round and they've spent the Sunday afternoon on Uncle's sofa or something like that. This way. Crow's still following us along. Here we go, bud. More importantly, the dogs are still following me along, which is always handy. It's always handy to leave with 32 paws and get 32 paws back in the van. We're not quite at that stage yet, but we're heading back towards the van, ish, in a bit of a loop. Chip knows the way. I've brought someone phoning my blinking. How dare people phone these days? How dare they phone? Morning. Are you still with us, guys? Someone phoned me and that just about ended the stream. My screen went black. Stanley, keep coming, bud. That was odd. Are we all still here? I hope so. Give me a little heart in the chat if you can still hear us. Oh, the numbers are dwindling. I've lost some viewers. Somebody phoned me. Can you believe? Who phones in this day and age? I don't want to talk to anybody. I want to talk to you guys. That's not right. I want to talk to you. I hate phone calls. God. It's quite sort of gives me a bit of anxiety. It must be from the era that I was from, in the sense that, you know, you would get a phone call on you know, the old school phone, and you wouldn't know who was on the other end. Hello, is that Mr. Crighton? I'd like to talk to you about. Go away. Go away. Yeah, sales call probably, Kathleen. I've no doubt. Because this is my business number, it's like just constant. Oh, can we get you some paper? Can we get you this? Can we get you that? It's like, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. Well, we're kind of getting to the end of a chapter of our session today. I'm going to leave this field, go back undercover into the woods and sort of head back for the vans. So thank you for staying with us. Thank you for tuning in if you've managed to find us again. Remember and hit that subscribe button. Maybe the last time you see us, so if you've enjoyed it, don't take that risk. And from the pups and I, you got 20 seconds to say your goodbyes to the team. Come on then, guys. Barney, who wants a biscuit? Come on. Good boy, buddy. Barney, good boy. Juno, good girl. Ruby, good now. Oh, you missed now. That might cause a rammy. Go on now. Chipperoo, there we go, buddy. Stanley, good. Edith, good girl. And Alfie, there we go. Well done, team. Well done, team. And well done, you. Thank you for staying with us. We'll see you. You'll see us again tomorrow around about the same time. Remember to hit the subscribe button. It might be down here somewhere in this corner. And until then, take care. Have a lovely, wonderful Monday. And fingers crossed it doesn't rain on us, right? Okay, take care. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.